Hello everyone. So we did these yesterday, these guest checks, and this was the third one that I wasn't able to finish on video. So we did these guest checks, tags with the pocket. Now today we're going to work on turning old Polaroids that, well, some of these didn't even turn out, like they're black still. They didn't turn out very well, and again, these were given to me. I figure why not use them instead of letting them sit, you know. I'm normally not all for doing that, but when some of these are even falling apart in the back, and it just makes more sense to use them. So with this one, for example, I'll be backing these with like coffee dyed paper or something like that, but I'm not going to do that on screen. I'm just going to decorate them on screen. But this is the first one. So now we can start working on these ones. Now we can choose to have background on them, or I can also, there's them Tim Holtz snapshots, so I'm not necessarily taking out the whole idea of pictures. It's just, yeah, I understand there's somebody's memories and stuff like that, but at the same time, I don't want them going to waste. So stuff like this would fit inside it kind of perfectly. I kind of like that idea, so we'll do that with two of them. Just again, because why not use the supplies you have? I mean, I'm normally not one to say, oh yeah, you should completely do this with pieces and that type of thing. If you have the Polaroid die cut, use that. Have fun with it. I just don't have that. So I'm trying to use what I do have. And I have some of these pieces here. So I'm kind of just trying to have a play with some of the stuff I have here instead of always doing the same things to make it pretty. I like making things pretty. And again, it's been one of them. Ooh, that fell. Lovely. So I could stick this one and layer it up a little. Maybe grab one of these. So I mean, again, it's kind of like layered up a little bit. I know I'll be coming up or making a lavender or purple journal soon enough. Might as well use some of these things that I have sitting around. Let's see here. So again, I bought some of these things from Tim Holtz stuff, and why not add them in a little bit here and there. Use stuff up. Again, that's my biggest thing, is I like to use stuff that I haven't used before and just use stuff up. I haven't even opened this. I'm thinking this was mixed media Monday or not Monday, mixed Media, Minnesota's one, and I wanted to use this milled lavender for this one. Oh, I gotta reach over and grab my different colored piece here. There we go. New one. So I can pull off the one. And this seems to happen to me all the time. I don't know if it happens to you guys, but I know it happens to me quite often. So the milled lavender distress ink. Again, I think this will just add a little pizzazz, a little bit of a lavender look to these pieces. Yeah, that ain't coming out the way I want it to. It's a little too glossy. When something's too glossy, it doesn't like to show. So that's where sometimes it takes a moment and you can just scuff it up. I love Tim Holtz, but at the same time, sometimes, again, I didn't want to hold it, so that doesn't help us any when we're trying to make something sometimes. There. That just grunged it up quite a bit. Now it doesn't. Yep, even this doesn't want to hold it. That's okay. At least we got some on that picture, which will definitely look good. So now I'm going to glue this on. And I'm okay with some of the original picture kind of seeping through it. I think it gives it a little bit of a border. Enough of a border where you can see it a bit. And I'm thinking that there. Do I want it like that, or do I want it over top of this one? I think I want it over top of that one. All right. Again, I like having a play. Sorry if I'm really quiet. I didn't mean to get quiet on you. I just get so concentrated sometimes on doing this that I forget that I'm on camera. So there we go. I kind of like this one too. Completely different look, but same concept. All right. Well, let's grunge it up before we even bother. And I know they have a thing where You don't have to use scissors to crunch something up, but I like using my scissors. I think it gives it a more natural, grunged up look. Just my personal opinion. That's okay. And this is just cardstock, but it has like that little white on it, and I want to get that little white off it. Alright, so now we're going to glue our paper down again. And I will show you how I do it with scrapbooking paper next. Don't worry, it's coming. Yeah, I love the look of Polaroids, but again, I can't always use what everybody else has. I like to use my own stuff sometimes, or stuff that was given to me that I wouldn't normally have a use for, other than through these types of crafting. Alright, this one. What I normally do is try to find a spot where it's exactly straight, but this one just doesn't seem to be straight at all. There we go. Okay. So I stick it here, grab my pencil, and just mark where I want it cut. And then I move it over this way and mark where I want it cut on this way. Why? What are you doing in the bathroom that you need a stool, Rosie? What? Yeah, you probably bit your cheek or something, honey. You'll be okay. I promise you. Yeah, don't be playing with it. Just leave it alone. Well, it hurts because you keep on playing with it. Then grab a snack. You also need to clean up your fruit roll-up mess in my living room. So that was the start, like my base for this one. I was doing something like that. Now I'm going to grab this piece and see. Yeah, we'll glue it right here. Here's just an extra little piece that I have sitting around, and I want that blue ink not to show, so just added something over top of it. Okay, and then I can choose anything really. that I won't to be used in this one. I was thinking about this. Just something as simple as a sticker. The last ones I've used chipboard in. This one I figured, why not use a sticker? And then I've been getting out my Tim Holtz ideology words here. And I'm purposely going to get a black one just because I don't use black very often. And we'll grab this one. I think this would be cute on there. So this word is timeless. Again, it's just a simple little workup, but it looks really cute. Last one. I'm wondering what I want to use exactly. I think I'm going to use this one. This one's kind of cute. I like it. So again, I'm just going to mark where I want it there. And bring this up here. And mark it where I want it cut there. Now, what I did with my first one is I just used my handy little piece here. So that's what I'm going to use with this one. I'm just going to line it up to the best of my ability here and trim it. Then I'm going to line it up again and trim it. And voila, we got ourselves a nice piece going here. I like pre-making ephemera just because then we have it for the future. It's less thought-provoking, you know, having to come up with multiple pieces and everything. Again, I find it's helpful. So again, I'm going to go through some of these black and white ones and decide. Ooh, typewriter. It's kind of cool. Or I could use that. Not really what I was looking for. Clock. Butterfly. I like doing some sewing journals. That kind of looks cute. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that one. So, I mean, again, it ain't much that I do other than random for the most part. Okay. There we go. Now, just glue it down. And then we'll be on our way. So I am trying to get caught up on the Hobbit movies at the moment. I'm a little behind. Like, I was thinking, oh, well, once the Hobbit or Lord of the Rings is done, they're done with that. Well, I don't want to watch the new TV series until I watch the movies. So, not even sure if the TV series has anything to do with the movies, but that's how I feel, is like I need to watch it. I picked family for this one. I thought I could imagine a mom or dad making something like, or doing this sewing aspect for a family member. Back in the day, you made your family's clothes, so it more had to deal with your family than it did anything else. So we got family, timeless, believe. Then we have the lovely boys in the picture and the husband and wife. So I hope you enjoyed this. I don't normally, again, this is one of them things that were in my to-do box I had done about a year ago and thought, ooh, this would be a fun project to do with you while I'm in between projects. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day or night. Bye.